What is up, YouTube? Check this out, man. My man was saying something about the Dr. Umar stuff also. I call him Mr. Umar. Tomorrow I'm going up there, man. I'm going up there to see these buildings. So y'all might want to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Go over to the Music Recording Network Live. It should be some links in the description below, man. I apologize, man. I'm hurting a little bit. Look at our links below, man. Look at our live channel, because on the way up there, I'm gonna be going live. That way, y'all can help keep me company, man, on the ride up there. I think it's a 3-hour drive. It might be a 4-hour drive. I need to look it up while we're doing this video. But I've been looking for some more information on this Katt Williams thing, man. And my man, Boss Talk 101, he was kind of covering it, man. So Corey Holmes speaks out on Katt Williams and the Mississippi DA. This is bad. Well, it says this bad. But y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check this bad boy out, man. I don't know if this is about that shooting or whatever. I don't even know if it happened where it happened at. Did it happen in Mississippi? Maybe. Let's check it out.
He the reason you see.
Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, baby. Here we go.
I do want to dispel a few, I don't know, rumors that may be going around. This was an incident between two roommates that knew each other.
I know what a shotgun do. Who the fuck shot somebody 5 times with a shotgun? That's a crime of passion or a motherfucking hit. I ain't never thought two men who know each other can get into it where a shotgun get let off 5 times. That's emotional shit. Because I believe it's all gonna add up to something that makes sense. I wasn't there, I don't know. DA of Mississippi? This is a dumb motherfucker. What the fuck is you talking about what somebody not? And I'm not talking about what somebody is. But have you ever seen somebody come forward before the shit was closed and say what somebody is not? Sure, yeah. I never saw that. So they know for sure it's not this. And I don't know. But I'm just saying, what the kind of show for TV is this?
Wow. Corey Holcomb, man. You guys make sure you like, download the channel, subscribe, download the app, all that good stuff that I tell you every day. Man, Corey Holcomb is livid.
Yeah.
Livid when it comes down to what is this DA doing. Okay, if you don't know what we're talking about, Regginal Carroll was killed, shot multiple times by 12 gauge. And the DA comes out and says, we know it ain't this, but we feel like it's this. And Corey Holcomb got a problem with that. OG, you there?
I'm right here. Well, Mr. Holcomb, he has a point that there's no time, I mean, even in my history, that I've seen just a person shoot somebody 5 times with a shotgun. Either it was a crime of passion or it was a hit. It was something very emotional that went about in that situation, and somebody was there to explain what it was. And the white DA is trying to protect his fair city of white Mississippi. He said Katt Williams wasn't there. So it's no evidence that he was there, and nobody knows. So, like, what the hell can you say? It ain't no mystery murder. I just want, the only answers I'd be looking for is how did he get from out of the house onto the curb? Who put him there?
It's a lot of moving in parts here. It's a lot of things that make you say, what about that? How did his body move to the front of the yard? How was when he got shot, what was the angle of the shots? What type of way did he get shot? Was he laying down? Was he running? Was he talking crazy? Was he woke? These are things that really, truly, I feel like the autopsy, and I think the people who are viewing the body and dealing with the body will understand and be able to speak to. And if the family has questions, they're going to get the answers they're looking for if they dig. I don't know if it's a cover-up job. I don't know what's going on. But I do know the DA came out very early and stated this was between two people. Now, OG, you told me there was more people at that house.
Yes, sir.
But that's not what the DA said.
No, the DA said it was between two people. He didn't say it was two people.
Yeah, he didn't say that it was more than two people in the house either.
He said.
No, he didn't say it. See, that's what the problem is, man. Everybody looking for the story to be told the way they want to receive it. He's saying that they got the shooter and they got the person. Of course, they got the person that passed away, Reggie. He's saying that this was a situation between two people. It could have been 100 people in the house. He not saying that. What he going, the DA, oh my God, y'all got it.
No, the DA said it was between two people. He didn't say it was two people.
Yeah, he didn't say that it was more than two people in the house either.
He said.
He didn't say it was more than two people in the house.
But he said somebody called. Somebody from the house.
Okay, it could have been Williams' call.
It could have been, but you didn't say that. You don't know that.
You don't know if it wasn't Williams that called.
Williams was standing outside with the shotgun.
Yeah, ain't nobody. You don't see that nowhere on the dark web or nothing.
The police report, the man was standing there with the shotgun.
Why would he be standing with the shotgun outside?
Because he killed him. He was going to shoot 5 times. And man, you've never shot a shotgun. You never.
Oh, I've shot plenty. I've shot a lot of shotguns, to be honest with you.
We ain't talking about shooting bore hawks.
I done shot a lot of shotguns, and I know how. Listen, when you shoot that shotgun.
Excuse me, I forgot you from.
I done shot a lot of shotguns, and I'm gonna tell you right now, when you pull that thing and you shoot, and you shoot 5 times.
5 times.
Boy, that ain't nothing to play with right there.
The biggest shotgun you had was a double barrel. You ain't never had a Remington 5-shot.
Are you serious? All them guns was around my.
Man, what difference does it make, man? Dude, what happened was the dude kirked out. I'm going to stand fast on this. This is what I keep saying. The guy kirked out because the jokester dude, Reggie, rest in peace, was cutting on him so hard and they was laughing, joking on him so hard, and he just kirked off on him. And I didn't even know it was a shotgun. Damn, dude. Boom, boom. He emptied that sucker on him, man. God dang. And he realized what he did. He could have called the police, stood there with the shotgun, waiting for the police to come take me to jail. Because I know I'm done. My life is over with. It could have happened that way. Let's keep going.
My house, man, and I'd take that 30-06 to you if I had to.
They talking about them.
You don't know nothing about no.
Okay, dog. Okay, man. You shot guns before. All right, back to the story.
No damn guns, man. I'm a country boy, man.
Yeah, you shot a 22 and a double barrel shotgun.
Nah, I ain't no man. My cousin stole my dang double sawed-off pump.
You talking about? Let's get back to Corey Holcomb.
Well,
Please,
Corey Holcomb, yeah,
please.
Whatever. Corey
From Chicago.
Corey Holcomb is doing what a friend should do when it comes down to Regginal Carroll and him understanding that was his friend. He had been around him. He's a friend. He want answers, and I think that's the right for the family and for people who loved him. We want to know exactly what happened to our friend. And we're not going to stop talking about it until we find out, OG. That's just the way that go. We're not going to let them basically just tell us this here is over and move on. No, we want to know exactly what happened to our friend Regginal Carroll. R.I.P. to him.
Calm down. Nobody talking about nobody mama or nothing. Just calm down.
Well, OG, I'm just tired of you act like these people don't deserve answers. Do they deserve answers or not, OG? Yes or no?
No. Ain't nobody deserve nothing. White America gonna do what white America do, and you gonna go for it.
Oh my God! We always gotta put the race card in there. What does Jesus? The race card don't even belong in this daggone talk. And y'all getting flared up because y'all was talking about guns and who don't know more about guns and who do know more about guns. Come on, people.
Williams, what's up with Katt Williams?
And y'all talking about my channel?
If they told you Mickey Mouse killed Reginald, you would have to deal with it. Ain't no protesting, all that huffing and puffing Corey Holcomb is doing. He ain't went to
Fast forward.
No, because you done kind of took it a different way.
Fast forward.
Why is that, OG? Why is that?
It's just like Texas. You don't go to you go to front of the judge when white folks feel you.
Oh my God, I want to stop this joint, man.
And they still got that boy locked up, and I don't believe they didn't charge that boy with murder. They just got him locked up. He ain't even went for the judge yet. Last time I checked.
That's right.
Why is that, OG? Why is that?
It's just like Texas. You don't go to you go to front of the judge when white folks feel you. You're not like California. If you don't go to court in 72 hours, they get the case up. Y'all will keep somebody in jail for 90 days and then go to a 48-hour hearing. I've been here 90 days, and you talk about a 48-hour hearing? Man, it's been 48 hours a long time ago. You know how y'all do it in the South.
One thing I want to say, and I gotta be honest with you about this. Monique, she gave a heartfelt speech. I don't believe she was in the area. She was probably with her husband. But it was this Regginal Carroll meant a lot to her. You could tell the way that she was basically opening up and the way she was talking about it. You could tell they had a genuine relationship. And it's just, man, it's unfortunate to see the boy gone like this.
It is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. I'll give you that. Nobody should have to die for saying something, for words. But
whoa. You don't know if it was for words? You don't know if it was for words?
Millions of people die behind words. Millions of people die behind words.
Corey Holcomb had some harsh words for that DA. He felt like that DA was bull crap.
Well, you know, I bet you he has some harsh words to say about the DA. In his home. He ain't went to Mississippi and said nothing to that DA.
They may march. I don't know. I'll go down there with him if they want to march.
He got enough money. He can ride right down to Mississippi and stand on the city hall steps and get with the DA, because the DA is right there. But you're not gonna get the same response in Mississippi that you get on this internet, sir.
OG, I really do think comedians got to simmer down when it come down to some of the things that's happening with the beefs and Katt Williams kicked it off in 2024, but before he kicked it off, they was already slugging him, pushing back on different things he's supposed to have been a part of. The Friday movie became a thing. A lot of this stuff spiraled out of control. But a lot of back and forths on this internet. Do you agree with people solving their differences by talking to each other on the internet, screaming at a phone, but never seeing each other?
No, that's some closet shit going on. You do all this hooping and hollering when, it should be handled, in privacy. I hate people airing their stuff out on Facebook, airing out on podcasts, what I'm going to do. All that protection talk. That's what get people hurt. Because I do a gang of woofing, somebody else around me take this seriously, and other people get hurt by me saying some stuff that I really don't mean.
Wow, it's just a crazy world we live in today. Used to, you could say some stuff and it didn't get too far. You might see a whooping every now and then because somebody said something. But now, too many people talking. The voices are loud, OG. I hate the way the environment is now. We needed the technology to further along different things that we have going on, and I think it's a good thing. It has its good points, but it has its bad points as well. And it's just a real crazy, unfortunate thing for this to be happening like this in real time, man. People dying, people getting on the internet, slamming each other. It doesn't stop. It's all day, every day. And I'm waiting on my Young Thug dose of medicine for a new resurgence of a tape today. It doesn't stop. They're doing it, and they're doing it well, OG. OG, you really, when you think about all the people that you've, pretty much seen and been around, comedians, actors, actresses, have you ever seen such an environment where people would do one another harm? And these people were on a tour with Katt Williams together. They were in between going, but they had been around each other. Have you ever seen anything in your history where a camp, somebody kills another in the camp, basically while they're supposed to be doing things together? It called them roommates on here, OG.
Well, hey, look at the death of Jam Master Jay. I mean, it's been going on, but it's like when you start putting yourself in dual roles, and that's the thing that is going on so relevant today, that these actors and these rappers are out of character, and they get to believe in their own rap that they're street people. Just like you talk about young Hug. Hug thought he was paying real street dudes, and he thought he had become part of that. And the glamour and riding around with a whole crew and a mob until they read you your rights, and you find out you ain't built like that. Like, oh no, I was just really pretending. I really ain't about that Rudy life. I really ain't about what these dudes was doing. It really ain't me. But now it's too late. You get yourself caught up. So I think we all need to be in one dude. More of you always on podcast. Yeah, I can't rob banks no more. That street. An old man told me a long time ago in prison, and it took me a long time to realize what this dude told me. He said, man, you running around like you in the streets. In prison, he told me, you running around like you in the street. But one day, young man, you gonna learn what the sidewalks is for.
Whoa. Whoa, I think that's a hell of a statement, but I think it's a true statement. I think it's something to be thought about, man. Well, again.
And that's what the problem is with a lot of people, man. That's what they think they in the streets, and they never want to get out the streets. And a person like me, my man, both of these gentlemen that's talking, you start getting on the sidewalk. Steve Harvey put it one time. He said, brother, you got to turn the light switch on. It's a switch. And some of these people that's in the street, they don't even know it's a switch. That you got to turn this switch on. You got to make up your mind in this life. And you got to start saying, you know what? I'm going to do right. I'm going to take at least 2 or 3 hours out of my day to let God know you put me on this earth for a reason, and stop. I'm not going to ignore you anymore. I'm not going to ignore you anymore. I may not go to that church. I may not have, I'm a sinner. I may not have the cleanest mouth. I may do some things wrong. When ain't nobody looking, I might, drink too much alcohol or something like that. I don't know. I couldn't think of nothing. Anyway, but my point is this. There's a switch you got to turn on, and you got to start living for what God wants. And God wants you to help other people, help his people. That's in the Bible. All you got to do is help people.
And Corey Holcomb speaks out.
I'm still waiting for them to get to
A lot of people are frustrated with this one, man. This loss here hurt a lot of people, have a lot of people in uproar. The guy.
The thing about it, it's like we have this, and I'm not taking nothing away from Reginald being killed and the outcry, but now that's just so crazy about status. Do you know how many people in America, black kids, got killed that day and nobody crying about it?
Uh-oh, what are you saying?
Wow. All right. A lot of black kids got killed that day.
Every day.
I don't know, G. Like I said, if it's a friend, you got to step in the gap. Shout out to Scruncho and shout out to
a lot of Scrunch. Man, I hear them, and I hear that because one thing I go so far back with Scruncho and Screw the Rules and Lil G back to Funny Bones with Kevin Williams there on low comedy tours, Melanie Camacho, the funny lady, all of them. And I realized that comedians are another type of gangster. You know what I'm saying? They had so many frustrations.
Cute her.
And instead of them going to prison, they went to comedy. And to get this out, they said certain things, but there's some emotional characters too. And I'm like, damn, you think a comedian is just a funny guy, he'll do this. But man, them dudes are so damn vicious. Scrunch, he is nothing to play with, period.
Man, well, a lot of comedians have said and told me that on the show. Carlos told me that. A few people done told me he not taking no time. He even told me about him getting into it with Samuel Jackson, and he don't reveal all the stories, but a lot of stuff that me and him talked about, man, it lets me know that world over there ain't nothing to play with, and brothers will get with you.
I'm just saying him, but I'm talking Corey Holcomb. Man, them dudes are not just chumps. Like, you could just, bruh, don't let that stage performance break you into a real performance.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Them dudes is on the edge. So they know how Reggie was or what he was. And sometimes, man, words can get you killed. You can make somebody kill you, And
I think that's what happened.
And look like the good dudes died first. I just got a call the other day. A dude, like, man, a real good dude that helped me a lot in doing this podcast and going through the internet. Baja is a real good brother. Help everybody. And I got the call the other day that he just passed. Like, why all the good and these lousy live to be 100?
Wow. No, you saying a mouthful, man. R.I.P. to your homeboy, man. Guys, R.I.P. to Regginal Carroll. Katt Williams, we still hadn't heard from him. He hadn't spoken out. He hadn't talked to the family. From what I'm hearing now, allegedly. I don't know this to be fact, but I do know it's being said. And I don't know the family to know if it's happening this way, but a lot of people saying he kind of, ducked back, fell back from this whole situation. And that's what I got a problem with.
Oh, come on. I'm going to let him.
As far as Katt go, it's just if somebody been with you for over a decade, we got to show love. We got to do the right thing when it come down to their families and the loved ones left here, especially when they.
How do you know he didn't do that, man? Y'all want all this stuff on the internet. This is what's killing me about this internet. Cap, I'm pretty sure if somebody in my clique passes away and they close to me and all this stuff happened, that don't need to be on social media. Katt Williams is on a whole different level, bruh, and he got to be careful about what he says. You see what happened when they tried to take his kids away? He probably already got into the same day, 2 or 3 days later, I'm not going to say nothing to nobody about this because my lawyers and all this stuff is intact, but I just wanted to call you, mommy, and let you know I'm tore up behind this. He probably got his people calling the people. So it can be heard by a third person. I'm telling my managers and my people to call his people. And later on, we're going to do lunch. They know what kind of business they in. They know what needs to happen because of all this lawyer stuff. And y'all over there talking about, well, he ain't said nothing yet. He ain't said nothing to this sorry social media. Not y'all, not my subscribers and not my viewers. But y'all understand what I'm trying to say, right? If he says anything, the people that they probably getting lawyers, the guy who shot him, if Katt Williams says anything, man, they're going to try to use it against him.
pretty much traveling and trying to figure out what I got going on. So that's something I'm gonna hold true to. OG, I don't know how you feel about it, but I am saying, to me, he should have said something to the family or something.
How you know he haven't, though? That's what I'm saying.
And then by you saying that, what Katt Williams should have done, the whole comedian community need to boycott this Negro.
Wow.
They don't let it be a Colin Kaepernick. You let this Negro hide in the bushes and y'all don't say you want all these answers. Why ain't y'all pushed up on Katt?
They definitely can.
Why y'all ain't push up on Jay-Z? He ain't take that test yet. Everybody know that part. Come on, man. Get out of here, man. I done messed my daggone.
They definitely can.
All y'all comedians, why don't y'all push up on, you asking for answers and you looking at all the DAs, but Katt is the element behind this. Why ain't y'all pushed up on Katt?
No, I agree 100%. Somebody should be calling him out, talking to him. I don't know what his infrastructure look like for him.
Make that Negro say something. If y'all ain't got no pressure that y'all can put on with your comedian ass, and everybody love Regginal so much, and you want answers, make Katt give them.
Wow. Man, hey guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Guys, make sure you get in the...
Man, dude. What makes... First of all, let me run my favorite man right quick. Let me run him.
A bullshit.
What makes you think, for real, what makes you think that Katt Williams has not said anything to the family, the wife, if he's married? You know what I'm saying? Phone call. Because it's not on social media. My bad, man. Wait a minute. My bad. I can hear background stuff. Because he didn't come on a social media platform, Katt got to do it his way, man. He probably going on somebody's show or something to address the fans and all that stuff, man. He's a human being too, bro. God dang, how can y'all don't know what happened? Y'all saying this right now today. Let me see when he put this video out. And I'm not bashing him. I'm just debating. That's all. 20 hours ago. This happened, what, a week or so ago? I'm trying to keep up. I'm Uncle Mike trying to keep up, y'all. I'm doing too many things. But my point is, I'm pretty sure he done talked to somebody. Him and Monique is tight. Rez, they was on tour together. Rez came out and said something. Rez probably talked to him, yo, Katt, yeah, man, why would they do that? Why would he do this? Why would he you know what I'm saying? Katt wasn't there. Even if he was there, the man pulled out a shotgun and shot him 5 times, bruh. I don't think Katt would have told. They was all together, man. Friends. This is the it ain't all that weird when the stuff is sitting right in front of your face. But what the problem is everybody think that social media is running your life, man. Social media is running. If it ain't on social media, then you don't believe it. You don't believe that he had already talked to this person's family, the kids. I'm pretty sure he had kids, wife maybe, girlfriend, his close people. You don't think Katt done talked to them yet? You think Katt just like, I'm running high because they think I pulled the trigger. Get out of here, man. Hey, y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.